on the road to the Fink Desert Race in Alice Springs. 500 kilometres down and 2,500 to go. Nice boat. I think this guy was trying to keep his roadhouse food down. Our first flat tyre, 20 k's out of Kalgoorlie. Camping for the night. We break camp and head on to Menzies. Found the top coffee shop in Menzies. The petrol station in Menzies is up for sale. If you're into collecting number plates, this is the place for you. What a bargain. Our last fuel up was in Laverton before we hit the dirt. They have this old digger in the main part of town on display. Apparently we missed the detour sign and the engineer was able to give us the correct directions. Luckily we were on bikes. I'm not sure if you'll be able to manoeuvre here through in your car. We were soon wound up and on our way. 305 kilometres to our next stop, Chukwirilla, and only 1,587 kilometres to Alice Springs. We were very lucky to get to Chukwirilla before it closed for the long weekend. That night we stayed with the local grader driver who lit us a great fire. Next morning we were on the road again, heading for Warburton. It was a cold night last night, and even though the sun was up, it just never seemed to warm up again. John's KTM 640 seemed to be using more fuel than the Mako 500 two-stroke. When we made the main town of Warburton, we decided to pull John's bike apart and find out what was going on. The needle and seat had vibrated out with the rough roads, and we put a new O-ring in it and soon had it up and running again. We stopped to wait for John again, who seemed to be having a few more problems with fuel economy. The locals at Jamison were having a game of football. You wouldn't want to stub your toe there. We came across a few friendly camels that seemed to be attracted to the road. Late in the afternoon we arrived at Blackstone. The locals seemed very pleased to see us and started taking photos. We had a lovely meal with friends. Early the next morning we headed out to explore the area around Blackstone. I guess there's no speed limit out here. The younger guys were in fine spirits, sparing no mercy for their motorcycles in this very, very remote part of Australia. Nick was giving John's bike a bit of a workout. The old 640 was going well, at last. These guys were making sure they weren't going to get a front puncher. The area had sand, rocks, mountains and all sorts of terrain. A big herd of camels was the only animals that we saw in the area of Blackstone. Nick's arms were all pumped up as he manoeuvred the heavy beast through the tight tracks. In the next episode we head for Docker River and Ayers Rock on our way to Alice Springs.